I welcome you all in this session. Myself, Aarti Talaulikar, Assistant Professor from PESS RSN College of Arts and Science, Ponda, Goa. Program Bachelor's of Science, second year. Subject Botany. Semester 4. Course code BOS 102. Course title Herbal Technology. Title of the unit Conservation of Medicinal Plants. Module name Plant Tissue Culture as a Source of Phytopharmaceuticals. In this module, you will be learning about plant tissue culture and plant tissue culture as a source of phytopharmaceuticals. By the completion of this module, you will be able to describe what is plant tissue culture and explain how plant tissue culture is a source of phytopharmaceuticals. Plant tissue culture, also denoted as PTC. Plant is considered as a biosynthetic laboratory for its primary and secondary metabolites. They have significant pharmacological properties and pharmaceutical applications. The desirable secondary metabolites are formed only in specialized tissues like cardiac glycosides of digitalis plant are found in leaf cells. Quinine and quinidine of cinchona tree is found in the bark. Tropane alkaloids are synthesized in the roots and then translocated to the leaves in many solanaceous plants. In spite of the developments on synthetic chemistry, plants are still an important source of medicinal compounds. The developments in plant tissue culture have opened up avenues for the production of biologically active secondary metabolites. The concept of in vitro production of secondary metabolites was initiated by Gauthret in 1941. Plant tissue culture is an in vitro technique of growing plant cells or tissues into plant parts or whole plant in a sterile environment on an appropriate nutrient medium. Plant tissue culture offers many advantages over intact plants for secondary metabolite production, like uniform biomass obtainable at all times. The natural compounds could be produced under controlled environmental conditions, independent of soil conditions and changes in climatic conditions. The cultured cells could be maintained free from any microbial contamination and insect attack. Plant tissue culture as a source of phytopharmaceuticals. Advances in the field of production of medicinal substances by plant tissue culture has made industrial production of phytopharmaceuticals possible. Phytopharmaceuticals are plant-derived compounds that have pharmacological activities. They make up a good part of drugs made from plant-based molecules as opposed to synthetics. The crude drugs are subjected to a suitable method of extraction and purification for the isolation of phytopharmaceuticals. Techniques used for producing high yield of secondary metabolites using plant tissue culture are immobilizing plant cell. Here, the plant cells are immobilized in inert matrix and bathed in a medium. This does not allow the cell division but keeps the cells in viable conditions for a long time. The technique has increased the utility of plant cell biotechnology for production of pharmaceuticals. Cell suspension cultures. Suspension culture is defined as a uniform suspension of separate cells in liquid medium. This is used to enhance the production of secondary metabolites already existing in plant and also for obtaining novel plant products. Hairy root culture. It is a culture produced after the infection of explants by soil bacterium called Agrobacterium rhizogenes. This bacterium contains root-inducing properties. It grows by increasing the rate of cell division and cell elongation. Hairy root cultures of Catharanthus roseus, capable of producing appreciable quantities of asmalacine, serpentine, and catharanthine have been established. Multiple shoot culture. The ability to generate multiple shoots in culture from meristems has opened up new avenues for the production of phytopharmaceuticals. Organogenesis. The process whereby tissue callus or cells may be induced to form shoots and complete plants is called organogenesis. This process can be initiated by manipulations in the concentrations of growth hormones. Meristem culture. It is the culture technique by which the apical meristem of shoots are cultured. Meristem culture has allowed postulating clonal development of plant drugs. Somatic hybridization. In somatic hybridization, a hybrid cell is formed by in vitro protoplast fusion. Somatic hybridization by isolated protoplast has led to exciting possibilities in entire plant drugs. Biotransformation. This is a process through which functional groups of organic compounds are modified by living cells. It involves modification of added precursors into more valuable products. A German pharmaceutical company is in process of producing digitalis glycosides by biotransformation. Over 30 classes of compounds have been produced in appreciable quantities by plant tissue culture, which includes digitalis glycosides, chiconin, rosmarinic acid, opium alkaloids like codeine and morphine, indole alkaloids like vinblastine and vincristine, etc. Development of cell cultures with high yields requires the selection of a specimen with a high content of desired pharmaceutical, use of specific precursor. The industrial applications of plant tissue culture for medicinal compound production needs following conditions to be satisfied. That is, the rate of cell growth and biosynthesis should be high enough to give good production in a short period of time. The cultured cells should be genetically stable to give a constant yield of the product. The metabolites should be accumulated in cells without being catabolized rapidly. Production cost, including the culture medium, precursor, and chemical extraction, should be low enough to be profitable to the industries. References. Thank you.